So this is strictly an informal meeting. I'm glad to see we're adding new members to the Night Watch. Even though I don't recall seeing any recent reports from you, Mr. Allen.
No, hasn't been much to report.
How strange. Your associates have filed reports. One of them describes potentially disloyal acts on the part of a store owner in the Zocalo, one Xavier Darabuto.
Well, he said he thought the new regs on imports were a little nuts, but I don't think...
Sedition comes in small packages as well as large ones, Mr. Allen. Now, perhaps this store owner is nothing more than a vaguely dissatisfied citizen. But how can we tell the real troublemakers from the innocent bystanders unless we're kept informed?
Well, I thought we could exercise our own discretion. Yeah.
Of course you can. But the Night Watch exists to protect our people from misinformation and harmful ideas. Sometimes those harmful ideas can be very subtle. You might not recognize them, but we will.
I know. I
have reports from the others on dock workers consistently late for work, sabotaging efficiency. Several of your lurkers have spoken to reporters about poor conditions here and at home. 2 more shop owners have openly criticized presidential decisions. Have you nothing to report?
Well, I guess I haven't been thinking in those terms. I'm not sure I'm really comfortable with it.
Well, let's make it easy for you, shall we? Can you verify the report about the store owner that I mentioned? He's already been named, so you wouldn't be adding anything new, just confirming what we already know.
I guess, I mean, yeah, I heard him talking, but it's just talk.
That's fine. Good, you see, that wasn't so bad. You learn, you're flexible. You show great promise, Mr. Allen. Great promise indeed.
I brought it. I wasn't able to get my gun camera around in time to get a picture, but my sensors picked up a change in local hyperspace when it went by. It left behind a trail of neutrino emissions like nothing I have ever seen before. It's all here. Just configure your sensors to look for the signature emissions. If it's there, sooner or later, you'll find it. Thanks. Don't thank me. You go out looking for that thing, you're looking for death. From now on, I've got no part of this.
Well, thank you again, Ambassador. You've been most helpful.
That covers everyone in the League of Non-Aligned Worlds.
Yes, I think I'm now ready to speak with Ambassador Malari. If you'd take me.
Ah, Commander Ivanov, I've been looking for you. I take it this is Mr. Lance.
Yes, how can I help you?
This is Jakar, formerly Ambassador Jakar of the non-regime.
I understand you've come here to investigate the situation with the Centauri.
Well, yes, within certain guidelines.
If I could speak to you for just 5 minutes.
No, I'm afraid that's not possible at the moment.
But if you'll just...
No, I'm sorry. Maybe later, Commander?
Repairs are going slowly. With our energy resources down to almost nothing, our medical systems are barely functioning. We are unable to give proper care and attention to the sick and wounded.
What if you took your jump engines offline?
If we shut down the engines, it would take some time to reactivate them. It would leave us open and vulnerable to attack.
As long as you're in Babylon 5 space, we'll protect you. You have my word. Take care of your people.
We will take the engines offline now. Thank you, Captain.
Captain Sheridan?
Mr. Lance? What can I do for you?
I've just received some very disturbing reports, and I was hoping you could shed some light on them. I understand you've been conducting fighter exercises all week.
Well, that's correct. We have to keep our squads at peak efficiency.
And I've heard from Mr. Wells that you have been using Centauri combat models.
How did you find...
That's not important. Is it true? Have you been teaching your forces to fight the Centauri?